I think in an earlier episode, I had mentioned okay, next turn. There's an urgent policy. One of our longest serving military generals has died, and you must decide whether to lay a wreath at his funeral. The general was definitely a military hero, but was dogged by accusations of racism, misogyny, and bullying towards the end of his career. Lay the wreath. In honoring the man at his funeral, we are not condoning what he became later in life, but simply paying respects to a man who was clearly prepared to put his life on the line for his country. Not to lay a wreath would be cheap virtue signaling that will insult our troops and disgrace the uniform they wear. Do not lay a wreath. The behavior of this man in the latter part of his life cannot be excused, no matter what he did in his career. To be seen visibly honoring someone who behaves so badly simply shows contempt for ethnic minorities, women, and those he harassed and bullied. We must not be seen to support such. Wow. He's a military hero. He got older and he did things towards the end of his. How many times have we watched coverage of a military figure or a very, very well known political figure, and they would say, this person sacrificed for their country. They did these things that they probably shouldn't have done, but they still seem to honor that person. We are so close to an election. I kind of have to lay the wreath. One of our longest serving military generals. You know what's interesting? How many people would watch this and their answer is immediate? Either way, how many people watch this or play this game and they struggle like I am? I would love to know. Gotta lay the wreath. It's kind of a wash. It's kind of a wash. Uh oh. Well, if he resigns, but what if I replace him? Does that hurt me? Public religious broadcasts. Let's view the policy and see. The voice of faith and reason needs to be heard to have an effect. Adding public religious broadcasts will do a great service in countering all the bad influences of modern mass media, as well as making people value the right things again. I mean, that's already taking place, isn't it? Am I missing something? Let's see, support for all channels. So there's already money being allocated. Why don't we do this? Right about there. So we're gonna go, I mean, when you think about the size of my budget in surplus, I'm gonna come back to this. Let's take a look. Where's Nathaniel? His loyalty is low. So I help out his constituents. But he's really going to help from a campaign standpoint between now and so right before the election. I need him from a campaigning standpoint. I'm going to keep him, but right before the election, if he's going to bail on me. All right, let's go back and look at this. This is fascinating. And actually, some of this, I think I would be talking to myself anyway, trying to figure some of this out. Okay, that's better. Better. 85%. Oops. I wish it would go back to this screen when I close that. I'm worried about my cabinet. Five turns. So, as far as the game is concerned, I have over a year. You can see how in real life a politician could almost lock up for fear of doing something wrong right before an election. I have over a year left, and I'm already starting to I don't have much capital. Oh, brother. Oh, my gosh. All right. One of your major donors. Border Navy, if you're... That's going to take a long time to So that doesn't really affect anything right now. Border walls cannot work in an ocean, so the equivalent. It's not going to cost that much. How much, where are we at now? It's free. Look at that. It doesn't make a huge difference with liberal. Makes a big difference with patriot. I can't lose a major donor. It cost me much. All right, let's go back. This is going to be even more fun when I up the difficulty level. It's important. I wish we knew which neighboring country. I wish there was a percentage. Oh, maybe there is. 26% loyalty. I should have checked it before. Each turn I want to see if that changes. All right. What can we do? Where's my capital? It only went up a bit. Or did I put something in place that I forgot about? A lot of the things that I want to do, are they getting smaller? Yeah, they are, aren't they? Should I get a new cabinet? I'm not getting any political capital. They're not going to help me from a campaign standpoint. Does that look bad? But I have a year. 14%. You know what? Okay. Religious, capitalist, great with campaigning, very loyal, very suitable. I need loyal, and I need people that can help me with a campaign. $1.6. No campaign. $1.7. He'll get experience. Public services. Loyalty. That's a great. Gabrielle is a great, loyal. She's got experience. Brian. He's not suitable. Brian is more suitable. 1.2. Caitlin. No campaign. Scott. Nathaniel. And he's got experience too. Conservatives. Conservatives and socialists like him. I can't pass him up. 2.1. Wait a minute. How did she? Oh, you know what? I kept her because of campaign. 31%. Gonna have to keep an eye on her, but I'm strong everywhere else. Or do we just go ahead and make a move now? But I haven't gotten any warnings on her yet. So now let's take advantage